Welcome to this new episode of Travel World Online. Today, we have with us a young entrepreneur, a writer, a author, Sarthak. Welcome, Sarthak.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Thank you, dear. Sarthak, please let us know, our viewers know about you. So tell us more about what all you are doing.
Okay, so basically, I was not an entrepreneur or an author from the start. I was a student of age just 21, and struggling with my life and figuring out what my life really wanted with me. But then I took a step back and I got into spirituality and all. Meditations. I started doing meditations, started my own brand, and also wrote a book about the gray zone, in which I told the readers about what the gray zone exactly is and how are they actually being trapped inside it. So that's all about me. I am an author, I am a founder of a brand, and I am a struggling student also.
Great. Now tell us a little more about, let's take a deep dive
Okay.
on gray zone, what this gray zone is all about.
Okay, so gray zone, what I told you about, isn't about failure or it isn't about a headlines or a crisis. It is a space between visible progress or you can say internal clarity, and where you function, and the gray zone wants you to function and wants you to function smoothly, where you feel you're well from the outside, you're confident from the outside, but confused on the inside. It is a space where you feel that everything you're doing is falling on the right path, but actually everything is misaligned from the inside. Internally, you're not clear, you have outsourced your thinking, and let's say the gray zone affects your thinking first because it traps you. And that's why the subtitle of my book, titled The Gray Zone, the subtitle of my book is You Don't Choose It, You Drift Into It, and its pull makes escape feel impossible.
Now, when you say the title, it's confusing for many.
Yeah.
Gray zone, you're talking of career, you're talking of your own personality, or you're talking about your health, right?
Okay.
So, which segment you are talking about?
Okay. So gray zone, majorly people think by reading the book or by studying it on internet, they read it like it's some kind of healthy topic about your health, about your physical well-being, but it's not. It's actually about your well-being cognitively, identically, nervously, or even physically also, mentally, emotionally. It triggers every aspect. It traps you from inside out. It's a zone so invisible that I feel its pull is so massive that even black holes are safer for me.
Cool. Because what I could judge or find out, when we say gray zone,
Yeah.
everything starts from your body, right? Your senses. If it's about health, it's about your career,
Yes.
it's all about, you know, looking within. So this all comes in that section. Am I right?
Yes.
Great. So you're too young for all these things. How all this idea came to your mind?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to tell the audience and you also that I'm still inside it. I have not escaped the gray zone right now, but I am constantly trying to confront it. There's a drift where everything feels right, but I'm trying to confront it. I'm trying to question every moment of my life. I'm trying to question the momentum or the defaults that have been set by the society or by the systems, because modern life rewards you for your compliance, for your productivity, or let's say for your consistency, for your output. But rewards become clear when you focus on them. Okay, if they keep on rewarding you, you become comfortable, and comfort is a dangerous place. I don't think that being comfortable is why we came into being. Okay, that's where the gray zone starts. You don't feel it, it's invisible. it doesn't look like a black hole, or it's not black, not white, you won't notice it. And that's why everything still functions. Everything is under the radar, and day by day, every day, you are losing momentum. You're not being yourself. You are being fully trapped inside it.
No, because you just said you are in the gray zone.
Yeah.
You're trying to confront, right?
Hmm.
So, what message you're trying to give the readers with this book? You are telling them about the gray zone.
Yeah.
You're telling them where they are with what they don't know.
Yes.
Right?
I'm
Or
telling
you are
them.
giving them a way out, which you are also trying to come out of this gray zone to a safer word.
Okay. I'm not solving anything. I'm not trying to tell them how to escape the gray zone. But I'm trying to tell them how to self reflect. If they introspect and self reflect, they'll know how to come out. Because every human being is different, and everyone has their own chosen paths, which we inherit. We don't choose them because we have stopped questioning defaults. Okay. So when I talk about escaping the gray zone, even I myself am figuring out how to do it, because I already told you it's massive pull, traps you inside. Even when you escape it, it is very hard to maintain that escapism.
True. Right. So, friends, gray zone, I haven't read, but after talking to him, even I am keen to read this book to know what this gray zone is all about. और ये हम सबकी जिंदगी में होता है अप्स एंड डाउन्स, ब्लैक एंड वाइट के बीच का एक जगह है. पीपल से पाप और पुण्य. वंस आई आस्क्ड माय ग्रैंडपा कि दादा ये पाप और पुण्य क्या होता है, तो देयर इज अ थिन लाइन बिटवीन पाप एंड पुण्य. द सेम थिंग कैन बी पाप फॉर वन एंड पुण्य फॉर अदर पर्सन. एक कसाई जब मीट काटता है तो वो उसके लिए पाप नहीं है, क्योंकि वो अपना कर्म कर रहा है. तो जब आपका कर्म आपकी जीवन की याचिका का साधन बन जाए, तो भगवान ने सबके लिए सब बनाया है. ये मेरी सोच है. पर व्हाट सार्थक थिंक्स, व्हाट ही वांट्स टू कन्वे, to know more, we all need to read this and find out, are we in gray zone, and then let's try to look within. Now we'll talk about another aspect of his life, his business. Sarthak, please tell us more about your business.
Okay, so I have started my own business, my own startup just 6 months ago in June 2025. And I wrote the book first, then the business came into my mind. Cause to escape the gray zone, there has to be some tools. You are the driver yourself, but there has to be tools, some tools that help you confront that drift. Not just fake marketing and all, ki this will help you, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to take anything else except this.
True.
But I tell my users, I tell my buyers that you have to take diets, you have to perform daily, you have to do the workouts. This is just a tool that will help you. It will not transform you on its own. अगर आप किसी भी टूल से, किसी भी प्रोडक्ट से, सिर्फ एक प्रोडक्ट से अपने आप को पूरा बदल सकते हो, तो वो प्रोडक्ट तो भगवान ही हो गया सर.
True.
कोई भी आप अगर सिंगल बुक भी पढ़ लोगे तो आपको you don't know the meaning of your whole life. You have just figured out one aspect of it.
True.
And that's how I place my products. So telling about my products, these are in the nutraceutical industry. Nutrition, food and pharma, when combined together, makes a sector called nutraceuticals. And these are for your general wellness. By general wellness, I mean you don't have to take it when you get problems. These are not for your cure purposes. These are for your prevention. line we read in school, prevention is better than cure.
True.
And what we worked upon is prevention is better than cure. But when prevention comes with a taste, is there any option?
No way. Yeah.
Yeah. So when we were researching about the products, we got the right ingredients, we knew how to solve problems by researching, but there was still one problem: taste. Gen Z audience and the upcoming generation wants taste in everything.
Right.
Even myself, I am 21 years old right now. Even अगर मेरे को किसी दवाई में टेस्ट नहीं मिलता, चाहे मैं जितना मर्जी ठीक हो जाऊं, आई वोंट ड्रिंक इट, आई वोंट कंज्यूम इट. मुझे कुछ भी चाहिए तो आई नीड टेस्ट.
Right. No, that's what young generation thinks of. So, but you mean all these things have got taste as well?
Yes, I can prove it to you right now. I can let you taste my product.
Achha, these are the products. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we taste it?
Yes, you can right now. I'll let you have my favorite flavor. This is my favorite flavor.
Okay.
Okay. So you just have to open the bottle, pop the bottle, take one tablet out, just drop it in water.
Okay. Achha, this is
I'll make
fizzy,
one for
like.
you.
We
It
used to have
works.
discipline for.
Yes. The principle is called effervescence.
Okay.
Yeah. So the ingredients are mixed in the tablet. Then the tablet is dropped in the water. The ingredients get dissolved in the water itself. And I don't think so there's any other product that has this kind of bioavailability. This has around 99% plus bioavailability.
Okay. Cool.
And by bioavailability, I want to tell the audience that bioavailability is when ingredients in the products gets dissolved in your body, gets absorbed by your body fully.
And what this helps to what this is some vitamin or something?
Yeah, we have a product for vitamins also, but what we are drinking right now, what we are tasting right now is apple cider vinegar, moringa oleifera, garcinia cambogia, pomegranate extract, and other ingredients. This works for your gut health. It is an all-rounder. It is a hero for your gut health.
So Sarthak, when did you realize you are drifted into that?
Okay. So me personally, yes, I am in the gray zone and I drifted into that. But when I personally realized was I didn't choose my ambition. I didn't generate it while sitting down and chose it myself. I inherited it. I was good at academics from the beginning. Naturally, I was trained to get a high paying job, get a good degree, a stable career. That's not me. I am not designed to do those things. I am designed and I think and I feel that I am designed to do something for the society, for the benefit of the society. Because I personally don't think that God has given me life to earn for my family and me or my immediate circle. But He has designed me to, benefit the society. And to benefit the society, when I thought about having a job and working for someone else, chasing and helping him reach his own dreams, I was losing myself.
Now, what's next?
Okay, what's next? I would like to let the audience leave with one thought today, that how much of yourself can you lose before there's nothing left to save? That's the central point and that's the central question of my book. So that's the last thought I want the audience to think about. Sit back and think about it.
So, how this idea of health drink came to your mind?
Okay, so as I told you that I was writing my book from past 1.5 years and I started my own venture just 6 months ago, 5 months ago. So when I was writing my book, there were particular problems that I observed in the people, the patterns that people were following. Let me tell you one of those patterns first. One of those patterns are nowadays when you sleep, you don't feel restarted or refreshed. You feel resumed. It's just like you took a pause. For enhancing your mood or for boredom, you silence it. How? By stimulation, by taking caffeine or going into concerts and all. But you think that boredom is not designed for humans. But it is. Because boredom creates clarity. Boredom gives you imagination. If you don't sit back and observe, how will you, get link your creativity? Okay, how will your creativity enhance? So, talking about my products now, I made them for particular problems to prevent, not to cure, to prevent. That's the main point. To prevent gut health issues, to prevent recovery deficits, to prevent, skin issues, to prevent getting coughs and colds. The most basics and most prominent problems faced nowadays.
Yeah, every other person is coughing and yeah.
And the
Water.
point is, they have made it normal. Like, this is adulthood. But it's not. The older people, our ancestors, did not get those things. They didn't have frequent colds, frequent coughs. They were healthier than us.
True.
That's the main point, because they were not just functioning, they were living their full life.
What message you would like to give to our audience about your these drinks and precaution is better than cure? So,
Yeah.
So what you would like to tell them?
Okay, so I would like to tell the audience that Blizz is not just a brand, it's a complete mindset shift. The mindset that have been embedded inside you, the mindset of cure. But I want you to know that cure is not the solution, prevention is. Cure can suppress problems at once, and it declines your flexibility. But prevention takes you to have more choices in your life. It takes you in a life where you have more options available. And also, prevention is not expensive, because most of the audience thinks that prevention is expensive than cure. But think about the bills you get when you get admitted in hospitals for just one time.
Sarthak, you was talking about, your thinking is outsourced.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so the meaning of outsourced thinking, also written in my book and mentioned in it, it means that you are not choosing your direction consciously. You are absorbing it from trends, from social life, and from choosing paths that were designed for you by your parents, by your friends, by your closed ones, or by socially adapting to it what others are doing or what I should be doing at my age. But you're not sitting back and questioning things, you're not choosing, you're absorbing it. You don't sit and design your path.
Yeah, true. These are hired from social media mostly. Good. True, makes sense.
And I would like to say that once that happens, you are productive but not deliberate. And when you don't question your defaults early, it becomes who you are.
Yeah, all these habits becomes yours.
Hmm.
So, true, because all these things are absorbed that much in you. तो आपकी अपनी identity is gone.
Yes. Even business ideas today are, Googled or searched on internet or scrolled in
Yeah, you're not
Instagram.
having, yeah, true. Originality is no more available
Yes.
because you don't think on those lines.
When you don't sit back, you don't get the clarity, you don't get your creative side.
True. Great, thank you. Very nice.
Thanks.
So now health comes with flavor and flavor of your choice.
You are watching Travel World Online.